Let's get salty!
Everyone, Zeddy here again today with a brand new video, and the patch notes have just dropped for patch 34.0, which I have an early draft in. This should probably say October 27th, but it will launch tomorrow on October 28th. The expansion itself goes live on November 4th. There's a bunch of cool stuff coming, a bunch of free packs, cosmetics, new achievements for the arena. We got an arena season. We have a surprise buff to a card that's been buffed before, and we have a new pet coming to Hearthstone. You have to gamble for it and it costs a fortune. So that's really lame. We'll talk about all of it. If you want to win any of the cards, by the way, for this set, today is the last day to enter our giveaway for 2 regular pre-orders and 3 mega bundles. To enter that giveaway, like and comment in the video, link down description below, the one with that thumbnail over there. If we managed to hit the next 1,000 subs, we are less than 400 away. So get your family, get your cat, get your dog, whoever, get them to sub. I'll add another mega bundle, so hit that sub button, make me go broke. And there was also the rewards track refresh that went live today, or the blog. The rewards track itself will not get updated until November 4th, but we'll have a video talking about that tomorrow, and that's where we will announce the giveaway winners, and we'll start a new giveaway for the rewards track. We always do that every expansion cycle. Anyways, enough of that out of the way. So what's exactly happening tomorrow when this launches? And I will say it's not in the patch notes, but I already tweeted it out. We saw it in the theory crafting client. Raptor Herald is getting a buff where it will now have a rewind on the card. That will be live tomorrow. So that'll be live before the expansion goes out and makes the card even better if you're playing like Wallow Warlock or whatever, right? It's an extra little boost to a card that's pretty sweet. And it's been really fun to see it evolve throughout the year, right? So it should be fully evolved unless they decide to add next. It's the year of the Raptor. They're not gonna, update it any more than this. But again, that's really cool. So that will be buffed, but it's not actually in the patch notes. I don't know why, but I'm like, let's put it in here because it's already out there. I can talk about it. It's not secret or anything like that. So the big thing that will start tomorrow, 2 things. We'll have a reminder on this again in the rewards track video tomorrow because I do not want you guys to miss out. The pre-release brawl goes live tomorrow, where you get a free entry no matter what, and normally costs 300 gold to get in, or 2 tavern tickets. You get a free entry, so no matter what, even if you don't want to play it, you could just enter it and concede 3 times or whatever, and you get an Across the Timeway pack and a Lost Even Goro pack. No matter what, you get 2 packs rather than the usual 1 for free. So it's automatically, it's a fine thing. And if you do want to enter, personally, I find it super fun. It's going to be Across the Timeways, Lost Even Goro, the Day of Rebirth mini set, the core set, the event set, and Dive the Galaka Depths will be banned from the Brawl, as we mentioned in a prior video. And yeah, you can get up to 6 wins or 2 losses. Max rewards are 4 packs for the latest set, plus a common, plus a rare. The rewards aren't amazing. You can't get gold. You can't get tickets. It's purely just if you want to play the new stuff. And honestly, the last 2 pre-release brawls have been more fun than the expansion themselves. It sucks that you have to pay to win or pay to access the good meta because Twist is never there, which, by the way, of course, Twist not mentioned at all yet again. We've been still waiting since January for an update. We are almost in November, but yeah, that's what Twist could be, right? An alternate format that could be fun to play when you're sick of the meta, like a lot of us are right now. Why are they not using that? I don't know. I can't get an explanation anywhere, but regardless, Early Access Brawl is typically pretty fun. And yeah, there's also going to be Community Day. There's going to be Community Day. I'll remind you guys on that tomorrow, where there's going to be drops all the way for 5 days. 5 days where you can earn up to 10 packs. So we'll talk about that. That should be pretty cool. And they added a new achievement. There's a bunch of new achievements this patch, which is really rad. A new achievement has been added for you to pursue during this pre-release Tavern Brawl. They have the Timeways pre-release champion. Finish a pre-release Tavern Brawl with 6 wins for the Across the Timeways expansion. Reward, you get 2 tavern tickets and 1 Across the Timeways pack. So technically, if on your free run you get 6 wins, you can go again, get 2 tickets and Across the Timeways pack. But yeah, you have to get 6 wins in the brawl. So if it's worth chasing to you, sure. But overall, I feel like this is an achievement just there. If you're gonna complete it, you get the stuff. I guess if you're going for 100% achievements like I used to try to go for it. But you already can't get the duels ones. You can't get the classic ones if you haven't. And there's like a billion BGs ones, but 6 wins is usually pretty achievable if you're really, really after it. And I'll do a brawl deck recommendation video. I've never done one, but I feel like there'll be a little bit of demand. I saw Theo did one last time that did pretty well, so we have to steal his content like he steals mine. But no, I'll probably give you guys some ideas to play, maybe like more free to play friendly, and just like if you're opening a bunch of packs, what to try out. So we'll try and get some deck ideas out there, but overall, yeah, they're adding an achievement. I mean, I don't see any harm in it. It does definitely try and incentivize people to play it more. And the whole idea of this brawl is to get people to pre-order. Let's be real, because most people won't have many cards, right? You can't get that many, even through drops and all of that, or season end rewards, or whatever it is. The best way to get cards to enter is the pre-order. So that's what it's all about ultimately. So just be aware of that. But we'll try and offer some decks that don't require much new cards. And I think there'll be some options out there for that. So yeah, Mr. Clocksworth, as we know, getting nerfed because rewind has not been, great. It takes a long time. I will say on the version of the Theorycraft build I played, it was faster. We'll see what the patch looks like on Tuesday. When it goes live, we'll talk about it on like the actual patch, because who knows how it'll go live. But yeah, Mr. Clocksworth losing that rewind, making him a little bit more accessible, I guess. Battleground updates, we'll skip over that, but if you want to take a look, again, these will be linked down below. There will be an arena update, so be aware if you're watching this before the patch goes live, which is tomorrow, typically around 10 a.m. Pacific or like 1 p.m. Eastern, have both an underground arena run going and a regular arena run. You will get fully refunded on both. So let's say you do the underground arena, cost 300 gold or 2 tavern tickets. You will get refunded 2 tavern tickets plus whatever rewards you were at. So you get a positive out of it. Same with the regular arena. You spend 150 gold or the tavern ticket, you'll get a tavern ticket back and whatever rewards you're at. So make sure to have one going in both. Even if you don't plan on playing it at all, doesn't matter, you still benefit from it. So the new season will have Across the Timeways, the Lost City, I guess the Agoro is just actually lost, Into the Emerald Dream, the Great Dark Beyond, Perils in Paradise, and Whizbang's Workshop. So it's gonna be a standard arena season. We haven't seen that in a while. That should refresh things up where you're not getting a bunch of bad wild cards. The only thing I don't love is if Ungoro is in their quest. I'm so tired of them in the arena, but we'll see what happens there. There is an asterisk on Across the Timeways where they said, please note that Fabled cards are not currently included in arena, but they will be added in a future update. I will say, creators found out about this pretty early. We pushed really hard, like it'd be really cool to play Fabled cards. If they're broken, you can ban them later, but like, arena players want to also explore the content, right? So they will be coming later. It's just the way the underground worked and like the legendary buckets and all of that, it just made things complicated. So they are planning to update it, hopefully by the mini set or something. We don't know exactly when, it doesn't say, but it's nice to see that that will be added eventually, because that means like otherwise the legendary buckets are really boring without Fabled, right? So we'll see what happens there, but it will come later. And it does say with the new season comes a fresh reward for achieving 12 wins in the underground. They're getting the Old Ways Ulfar hero skin. I don't have an image of it. I can't show it to you guys. We'll have to see, I guess, tomorrow. This replaces the previous reward hero skin. After unlocking it, any subsequent 12 win runs will earn you an alternate prize of 2 golden Across the Timeways packs. When Across the Timeways releases on November 4th, all arena and underground packs will update from Ungoro to Timeways. So they're still doing the annoying thing where you can't get the new packs until the expansion goes live, which I guess they don't want you to use them in the brawl, right? That's my theory, but whatever. That kind of sucks. But yeah, it'll be a new skin to chase. And I guess if you're watching this now, you have less than a day or whatever to try and unlock that skin that's been there for quite a while. And yeah, it kind of sucks it's time gated, but I'd rather they add new rewards for arena players to pursue. There's already 1 million portraits that you can't get get because of FOMO and all of that. It is what it is. It'd be kind of cool if like you unlock the Alfar hero skin that you could then unlock the next skin that you didn't get before. And then once you've unlocked all of them, you start getting packs, but that's not the way they're going. I kind of understand it. But I think it's cool that they're adding more stuff for arena players to go after. I think that's a good thing. And speaking of that, there's going to be new arena achievements have been added for Across the Timeways. For each achievement, part 1 must be completed to do part 2. These achievements are kind of lame. I'm not gonna lie, they're kind of lame. I like that we're getting more free stuff. It's all good. I'm just gonna say the achievements themselves, they're not exactly the most inspiring, but they're trying to find more ways for people to play the arena besides, you know, making the rewards better. We don't want to do that again, but they're making achievements. So the first one, Timeways Combatant, has part 1, you open 5 packs for the new set. Part 2, get 6+ wins in only the underground. Your reward is 2 tavern tickets. So open 5 packs to get maybe tickets worth to get less than 5 packs. But regardless, it's something, right? But that's basically all these are. Open 10 packs, get a 6+ win run, get 2 tavern tickets. Open 20 packs, get a 6+ win run, get 2 tavern tickets. Open 35 packs, get 6+ wins, 2 tavern tickets. Open 50 packs, get 6+ wins, 2 tavern tickets. That's it. That's all it is. But like, it's something, but like, it just feels weird to have to open 50 entire packs and then do well the arena, and then your reward is like a couple of packs, kind of, basically, right? It's weird. I feel like there should be like something a little bit more, like a card back or maybe another portrait. I don't know if there'll be achievement points, but those are worthless anyways. Overall, it's just a weird one. It's just kind of a weird one. And we'll also be getting some more in-game events. Will be one of these choose your portrait type of deal where you get to pick between Kieran Tor, Kel'Thuzad, Medivh, Master of Doves, or Stormbringer Magni. I kind of want to go for the beard. Actually, there's 2 beards. I got to pick between beards. You go with them, and you will also be able to earn a bunch of packs. There's 6 Across the Timeways packs, 3 Lost Evangoro packs, 2 Into the Emerald Dream packs, 1 Great Dark Beyond pack, and 3 Year of the Pegasus packs. The other 2 skins will be available for purchase. If you want to get one of the other 2 or both of them, you'll be able to buy them later. They're typically not, they're usually on the lower end, price like $10 or something. So that's there. And then they're doing a really weird event. I think it's just for a week. They're basically never going to have downtime on events at all anymore. The plan going forward is to always have an event going, which again, I think's good, constantly giving us stuff and things to go for. I don't see a negative in it, but again, let me know, comments down below what the negative is. But it's vendor's blowout, and it's purely, I think, cosmetic. So November 25th to December 3rd, so for a week, you'll be able to unlock a random unknown card back or unowned card back coin and 2 hero skins from the years of Griffin, Hydra, and Wolf. It's your chance to snag those elusive cosmetics you missed and finally catch those pesky gaps in your collection. And it says for each item category where you already own everything, you'll receive a certain number of golden Across the Timeway packs as a reward. So can you possibly get like a mythic portrait? I'm like, can you get something really insane? Maybe, I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. But yeah, you'll be able to get free cosmetics. That usually doesn't excite a lot of people, to be honest. Whenever it's not packs or something tangible, I always get comments like, I don't care, it's just cosmetics. So we'll see, but it's free stuff, and I'm curious to see, can you actually get like a really cool, I don't think it says anything other than hero skins. The asterisk doesn't say excludes like mythics or whatever, so that's interesting. We also have a really cool thing here with the World Championship questline in Tavern Brawl. Worlds will be happening December 18th through 21st. So right before Christmas. I'm gonna try and co-cast and do all that stuff. It's always really fun. And from November 26th to 3rd, there'll be a complete the legendary quest line to be a champion to earn the exclusive Champion's Crest 2025 card back and 2 Across the Timeways packs. Really nice card back, and they're gonna have all these like old decks from like prior world champions you can play, like Firebat's Face Hunter, or like Buddy Hopper's Control Priest, or Hunter Ace's Control Shaman, Pavel's Babbling Book Mage, right? Like they're doing all of that. And they even said, please note that any cards altered since the original deck was created have been restored to ensure it plays as originally intended. Why can't this be like a twist thing again? Like, it's so crazy. Like, it's cool. I have no problem with this. This is really fun, and it helps promote worlds. It's great. It's like, I just keep getting reminded, twist is there, and they just don't use it. It's kind of crazy, but that's cool. And then, yeah, at the very bottom, they put the thing that'll probably piss some people off. I'm getting pretty numb to it at this point, as I'm just like, it's just obviously not going anywhere. We gave our feedback. I don't know what else to say. And I can't recommend engaging with it. But yeah, Arfus is coming as a pet, and people have really wanted Arfus. I will say the Reddit thread, they're like, this doesn't even look like Arfus. It looks like just a regular dog painted blue. So hopefully he stays in place in his spot and we don't have to, you know, do some things. But regardless, yeah, that'll be going live. What does it say it goes live? Does it even give us a date? Yeah, on November 4th. So I believe when the expansion goes live from 25th, it'll be the Darkmoon Faire thing. I believe it's $158 total. You have a 1 in 1,000 chance to get them for free. I don't encourage engaging with it unless this picture here, right? You see all these things. These are all things you think are worth $158. Just look at it as a $158 bundle, right? You're not gonna open this early, almost never. For some people it's worth it and they buy it, and I've seen plenty of people with it. Myself, I haven't done any of the gambas other than one that was gifted to me by Blizzard, right? We did that and I basically gave it a giant scathing review, and I will tell you, I don't think they were very happy about that, but I gotta be honest, and I still think it's really crappy. I still wish it was sold separately, and it sucks that something that I know a lot of people will love in Arfus is locked behind a $158 paywall. Again, I can't click this hyperlink. Maybe it's $168, maybe it's a bit cheaper. It's possible, but I won't know until the patch goes live, or till this goes live, they update it. So we could talk about that at a later date, but my stance hasn't changed on this. I don't like it at all. I wish these options were sold separately, maybe at a more premium or whatever, like $60 for Arfus separately or some ridiculous thing. But if this is worth it to you at $158, then go for it. It's your money. I just be aware, you're almost never getting this guy for cheaper than that. It's super rare. Even on your 9th roll, you're almost guaranteed not to get him. It's almost always on the 10th. So it's really gross that way. It's not super transparent. They list a bunch of ways you can level them up if you want to take a look in the patch notes if you are interested in getting him. But again, why can't we just offer it separately? But I will say, clearly it's working, and they're giving us more and more free stuff and updates on these type of things than ever. I don't think it's a coincidence, right? Like, I don't think they're just pocketing the money. I hope that a lot of this is leading to, you know, more positive things like free new decks for players, right? We're seeing more free stuff than ever. So maybe there is that good out of it. I don't know. That's pure speculation, but I have noticed we've gotten more free stuff lately than ever. And we saw the return of cinematics. You know what I tweeted out? If they return the boards for every expansion, man, that would go a long way. They're making money off of this now. Why not return what they took from us to make this happen, allegedly, right? So yeah, who knows if that'll happen, but I did want to bring that up. And yeah, some bug fixes, nothing too crazy. They kind of buffed Opoo. Opoo failed to resolve minion deaths between Battle Cry and combo triggers. So now I guess the Battle Cry can kill a minion and the combo can kill like a Reborn or whatever after. So Opoo kind of got a bit of a buff there too. So that's kind of cool. And it said fixed a bug where Beast Speaker Taka did not trigger its death rattle effect after being resummoned. It should. That's kind of weird. So apparently it should permanently remember the death rattle effect. Interesting. And hallucination was playable on a full board. Fixed a bug where dissolving ooze gave max stats instead of current stats. I think that's about it. They did say that they, you know, try to make rewind better and all of that, and fixed a bug where the game sometimes crashed while playing the Dalaran heist. I saw a few Reddit posts on that. So yeah, lots of these patch notes, not much on balance or whatever, but tons of free stuff coming. Events we'll talk about, you know, throughout the months, I guess. We'll have reminders for every single thing. All good news to me, except for, yeah, this. But at the end of the day, you know, they're going to do what they're going to do. I can't stop them from doing it. I can not partake in it. But again, if it's worth it to you, I'm not going to, you know, crap on you for whatever. It's just, yeah, be aware. This is basically $158. And again, if it's worth it to you, I'm repeating myself. Let's move on. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day and stay salty, my friends.